Just a quick walkthrough of this job that we're doing at the moment. So in the main bedroom, there were only 4 spots before. So the 4 on each corner. So we've added 3 more spots here just to have a bit more brightness in the bedroom. And these are controlled by a Lutron inline dimmer. In the loft space above us, we've got an adaptable box that we'll have a look at with the dimmer and switch inline mods in. We've got control from a seam Pico, so we've set this up to do slightly different things depending on which button is pressed. We've added these 2 bedside pendant lamps, again controllable from either the Lutron app, from the seam Pico, by the door, or you can see we've got this nice pedestal which holds 2 Picos. One is a scene to control the spots as well. This one is just connected up to the bedside lamp that you can see there, so we can dim up, dim down. In the bathroom, you can see the mirror is being controlled from a Lutron occupancy sensor. Again, that inline switch controlling that mirror is located in the adaptable box up in the loft. We've also just hidden here an inline dimmer module behind the first downlight here. So we've got on-off dim controls. For the spotlights in there. In the dressing room, again, we've just discreetly hidden a Lutron occupancy sensor and an inline mod behind the first spotlight there. Just in the process of cutting in these very sexy monitor audio ceiling speakers, and they're going to be wired back to Sonos amp located in the same loft space as the Lutron inline mods. So there's currently no lighting here whatsoever, other than these wall mount lights which don't give out very much. This is like a bit of an office space that they use, and so we're just in the process of cutting some spots in here. So again, there's no switch wires required with the Lutron gear, so I'm going to have a Pico that I can end up mounting wherever I want, maybe next to the existing switch for these wall lights. So all I've needed to do here is pinch a supply. This is the end of line for the socket circuit. So we've just extended that to this FCU. I'm just going to fuse it down to 3 amps. And then just cut the back out of this plasterboard box, cut this in, and hiding behind here will give us access to if we need it. I've got a Hager joint box there, so we can maintain the screw terminals in there. And then last but not least, got a Lutron inline dimmer hidden. So rather than just obviously burying it in the wall, we've got access to that. I'm just going to put a blanking plate on when that's finished, and then that will be part of the homeowner's Lutron system. This is all just hiding behind a desk. We'll just label up the blank plate, so if anyone else comes to this in the future, they'll know what it is. And it's just providing lighting solution with minimal mess. You see, I've just to cut a couple of squares out of the plasterboard there to fish a cable up to supply the lights. You see, kept the disc for that so that we can fix that up, and then that just needs patching up, and then we can cut these 4 spots in. Right, so here we are in the roof space in the loft, and you can see we've got an inline switch for the bathroom mirror. We've got the main bedroom spots, we've got the left bedside pendant and the right bedside pendant. So we've got a supply coming in. Each of these modules has a permanent supply. Switch line out going to each different set of lights. Each module needs a neutral, and then obviously because it's in a enclosure, which I'm about to put the lid on, these don't necessarily need an earth or a CPC, so incoming supply earth is just jointed onto all the individual light zone cable earths. So this is just all neatly hidden away in a loft space, easy access. See, there's the door into the loft, easy access for maintenance if required. Bit of extra room in there if we need to shuffle along and add some more modules into that at a later date.